Guys, welcome to episode 102 for Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. We're at minus 14 degrees, minus 12 now. Well, my name is CayaMaya. What do we want to do today? Well, what we want to do, I don't know. I want to make fabric, and with the fabric, I want to produce cars so we can, up our money because we need some. And what I want to do further is take care of the fertilizer here, because we need to do that. Maybe I should press pause in order to, I think so, yes. Because I want to import as much as fertilizer as possible for our field, because I don't have a clue. When I look at the overlays, I saw we have a fertility overlay here. Always show. And well, it's 95%, 82%, 24%, 18%. When I look at the fields themselves, the nutrient level is pretty darn low on occasions. So we might, and we are creating clothes and our own fabric. So we are using more grain. So I want to do something here. I wanted to produce cars, that's obvious. And what we have been sitting on is kind of... we have here a liquid container loading station, but no people can get here because it's too far of a walk for most of the people. So that's not going to happen. So we need to have a bus station here, and I want... a bus here. What I finally want to do, because we wanted to make as a vehicle the Volkswagen Beetles. Well, if I look at what they cost, no bulldozer, personal car. Oh no, the Volkswagen Vent. I mean, we need $53,000 for the thingy. How do you say this? For the blueprint. And we don't have that. So we need to do stuff about that. And Astral, you said that if I buy somewhere, Astral said, well, if you buy this one, you can better buy another one. And I can't remember which one you said. Because once you zoom in very much here, it comes this very grainy, blocky. It's not very well... how do you say this? Very precise in how it looks. Well, maybe we just don't zoom in, because I've been going back, I think 20 episodes to look at your comments for which vehicle I had to buy, and I can't find your comment anymore. So I'm sorry, but maybe I don't know where that was. So now we're going for the Samba. So what I thought of doing is we are still exporting oil, especially since we don't use this. So I think this was the fuel export, and let's stop exporting to the Soviet custom house, but export this to here, because we only need like 15,000 or something. A little bit less. Export fuel. Okay, so there's that. And is any vehicle coming here? No, I don't know if we can say that, to be honest. Anyway, so that's for that. So let's get started, I think. And what I wanted to get started with probably is the fertilizer. So what I wanted to do is buy some vehicles that can transport. Oh god, shop is out of goods. What's the thing now? Electronics, right? Because that seems to be the problem now. Electronics, no electronics again. Okay. What do I want to do? I think I want to 4.5 tons of clothes. What I think I want to have a bigger storage connected to here. So I want to have a 15% is 2.36 versus 1.58, 15, and then control Okay. So we want is here like 70% and have 15% of clothes and 15% of electronics. Okay, cool. So, and then I want to see how much electronics do we have here. Well, we can store 50 tons and we only have 3.97 tons. So maybe we should add some more people here, like 30. And because I'm a little bit concerned, only have 4.8 tons of chemicals and I want to have more margin there. So I think I want to downgrade you to 20 because we don't need as much as plastics. We do, how much do we have? Well, also 3.4 tons, also not a lot. But I want to have more people working here, which is the max, but go there. And maybe for now, decrease the number of workers here, like 100. So we can get some chemicals produced, because I want that. And so, electrical components here. So how many do we have? Well, we are full here. And we are as good as full here. So let's decrease this. Maybe to 5 or something for now. And the mechanical components, 20, that's fine. Okay, do it like this. So let's press play. So now we are making extra chemicals and extra electronics. We have some extra storage here. So hopefully the shop is not out of goods again. So what was I doing here again? Oh yeah, the fertilizer. So what my plan was, we have like all these distribution offices, and some of them, here you can see that they're going there, and some of them are assigned to 2 or more fields. So these fields are assigned 1, 2, 3 with this distribution office. And are you assigned here? Oh, go away. No. Here. Why are you there? No. And here. Yes, see? These are assigned by 2 distribution officers. So this distribution office is already tending to these fields. So I'm going to remove your big field 11. 4, 12, 3, 8, 9, 10. Where are you? Big field 11. Go away. And I need another one. Big field 12. Did I... Oh no, Zwifterband North. Zwifterband big fields... Zwifterband big field 12, okay. You, go away. Okay, so what can I do now? First we can buy some of the vehicles with which we can a waste truck. Because a waste truck can transfer fertilizer. Okay, so you do 6.5 tons and you go 62. 4 tons and 85. 5 tons. 62. Your fertilizer 1, but I like this one. A blue one. Okay, have 2 fertilizer trucks and press play. Okay, we're already pressing play. So what I then want to do, I want to add, because I want you to load fertilizer here. Here. Oh, I can't load. Because I can't say what I want to load. And then the fertilizer should unload. There. So, now we have to wait for the fertilizer or for the trucks to arrive here. And so we are having fuel here. Yes, okay. There was one here that didn't have fuel. I believe it was you. No, it was not you. You? Yeah. The garbage office 4. Okay. So you have room. So garbage office 4. Add. So in winter you can get fuel. Why are you loading? Unload. Well, then the steel harbor. Oh, you have 2 assigned. So that was a good thing. So one of them is enough. So you can go here. Wait. Okay. So there's that. Well, now we are producing, I think, let me see, fabric. 4 tons of fabric. So what we can do, probably, and we have 20 workers there. Well, maybe we don't need 50 workers because look at the 50, 40, maybe 10, 15, something like this. See? The water is being exported here, and I hope it's not polluting too much because we have our water source here. Okay, so now we're creating fertilizer. So what we can do before we get hopefully money for the blueprint is set the vehicle production line. Do we do this now or do we do this late? No. I'm sorry. First, I want to kind of create a bus station here so we can put this guy into action. So I was actually just thinking of creating a bus station. Where are we? Here, roads. Just a simple one here. F1. This is very nice for building here now. Something like this. Yes. And then create you. And assign you to all the construction offices. Maybe have some priority. Add a footpath. Because you need a footpath and you need a footpath. Like this. Okay, and then I want you to go there. There's a road there. A road, remove. And add a footpath. Oh, this is exactly how I wanted it. That's cool. So, way somewhere there. Okay. Build you. Assign construction office there and there. So, we are constructing here, so at some point we can have the buses go there and then we can, yeah. Okay, F1. And then we want to distribute stuff for the vehicle production line. By the by, we are still increasing our happiness. And after this, I want to talk to you a little bit about the prison and the courts and how we're dealing with that, to be honest. How about the blueprint we are going to buy? I never said felt free capacity. Was a personal car, and was this one. And we're going to need steel, plastics, fabric, mechanic, and electrical components. So we won't need electronics, which is a good thing. Okay. And how are we divided in that? Well, 0.04 of plastic, 0.04 of fabric, 0.2 of mechanic, 0.02 of... So a little bit more of the mechanical components. So 40%. Okay, something like this. Okay, and maybe we can do the mechanical components. How much do we have? Or maybe we already have the maximum number of people there. Okay, so then I want you, and I want to pause a bit to also distribute there, and we want to distribute 30%. Well, that's a lot, I think, in plastics, and you. Plastics, mechanical components, electrical components, fabric and steel. So, let's see. Are you going to do stuff or are you not going to do stuff? Please all leave. Yes, thank you. So let me check. You're getting electronics. Wait a minute. Oh, this is to the food warehouse. This is correct. Electronics. To the food warehouse, which is fine. You're getting steel. You're getting steel and electrical components, which is fine. So no fabric yet, apparently. Why not? Because do we have any source for fabric here? Rotterdam warehouse, Rotterdam steel storage. Zwifterband. I don't think we have a source for fabric. Let's add a source for fabric. Which is over here. I think the source for fabric would be here. Fabric. Okay. And we have someone getting fabric. Oh, yes. That was very quickly done. How much fabric do we have? 4. Which is good. You're operating without issues. Pretty fast, actually. And you're operating without issues as well. We're not exporting clothes, so the clothes will be here. So we can at some point kind of move the distribution from clothes, which is now our last distribution office we have here. We can remove you, I think. Go away, you're free anyway. Then maybe we can do this now, that we move the last distribution office for clothes. Because I think with 5 tons of clothes and 2 shopping centers, we are pretty much in a safe space. So I was thinking of getting the free distribution office here, which I have 4 or 5, and I wouldn't know where the other ones are. I have 1. In a new update, you have a way more better feeling where you're placing stuff, which is so much better. I'm sorry for my so much, but it's really, it annoyed me a little bit sometimes. Going here or going like there. I don't want to have too many intersections there, so go like this. Okay, so F1. Then we have this distribution office. You. And so what we can do, because you're distributing the clothes to a lot of things, and now as a new update, what are you? Traffic jam, okay. We can copy to another building. So copy here, which is great, and then we can say change the work spot for all vehicles here. Now we are still importing. Oh no, I should have moved the vehicles first. Oh, I think this is good still. Anyway, we don't want to load from the Soviet house because we're going to load from here. So load, and now I can't say close. This is all right. Chemicals. What would chemicals do here? Wait a minute. Chemicals. Though that's not has not been doing stuff for a while. Because we are not loading chemicals. Well, you can go now. Thank you for your service. This was one of the first distribution offices we created, actually, when we started the Sputnik challenge, which was somewhere around Christmas last year. So this is how long we've been playing the challenge, which is fun. I always have to check, am I recording? So we are waiting for the vehicles here, and we are removing you because you haven't been doing anything for a while. So All related vehicles. Where are you approximately? Oh, that's too far away. Okay, let's check this a little bit later. Okay, now we are at the point, we are at the 21st of January, that I hope that you are here. Okay, so what we now can do is we are saying, hold on, stop it. Load fertilizer and the North Large Farm unload fertilizer at 60%. So, and now we want to look, what are you going to do? Where are you? Because I was expecting vehicles here. Wait a minute. Okay. Now I can act all surprised about what's happening here, but I actually saw this happening before. What this is doing, it's loading fertilizer, hold on, from a field. The fertility is pretty good, but the nutrient, but I don't see any fertilizer here. So, it loads the fertilizer, figures out there's no fertilizer to load. Let's fast forward you. And then goes back to the distributor office, having done nothing. So, and I've seen it happen over and over again in my tests. So the solution to that was kind of load only grain and just disable the loading of fertilizer. Like this, grain. And I'm not sure what its function would be to load fertilizer from fields. I think the fields need fertilizer, especially with the fertility level of 22% here. Load grain, unload grain, load that, unload that. Okay, so let's see, what do you have for task now? Still the big field, So let's see what you're going to do now. Once you hit the brick road here. Okay, see, now we're going to the custom house and we're going to unload in the farm, which is great. Because now we are loading fertilizer to our farm. And hopefully the fields get a little bit more fertile. Let's turn you... So. And now there's another thing, and that's the custom house. Don't we have enough fuel for there to, because I need money, guys, to buy my blueprint. Maybe add some workers. Bitumen. Pretty empty. Why is the bitumen so empty here? I wouldn't have a clue, to be honest. Well, bitumen isn't being loaded here, right? No, we have fuel here. Well, 20 work days, okay. I don't know why we hardly have... We didn't do a lot with asphalt, right? I don't know. Anyway. What was I saying what I didn't wait for? Oh yes, that was the fertilizer trucks who were now loading fertilizer here. What we now also can do, because I think in winter, because of fertilization, if that's a word, maybe these roads are going to get used. Or do we wait until we actually see them being used? I think we're going to do that. Yes, I think we're going to do that. Okay. All related vehicles. Yes, you are going to the custom house. Excellent. So, then I want to have the time to talk to you about crime and justice bit. Do I do... And then I'm going... Maybe... Yeah, yes. Crime and justice first. Because... what we see here is 68%. We have arrival to a prison, which has 14 times. So our crime rate is pretty high. And you see the 1.5%, 3,330 times crime. yeah, that kind of has the happiness not increasing so much. Oh, look, we're getting money. Great. So what's happening now? Well, we have like zero cars here. So I wanted to wait until all these cases are solved, because no new cases are being brought in now. And after that, we're going to close the police station down. We have 3 cars here. And now, yeah, well, with so many people, these crime cases will go, you know, will solve pretty quick. But what's happening, all these cases are going to the court. Oh, and also we have now all the workers are working in the police station here. And with 2, well, we still have unexamined criminal cases this year. We might want to add the last police car here, bringing in even more. But like in this month, and in this month we only had 2 cars. We have 22% unexamined criminal cases. So we want to add a car there, because they're pretty much out of capacity, and this one is still there. I'm going to jump. So you go work here, so we get more cases here. So that even worsens the situation, because now we have these 2 electricity problem. Go away. Well, I need to check just a second. Don't we have enough workers here? 2, no. Well, more people are coming. And I thought that's the reason why we had this power plant. Because we are producing. Just, no. This will fix itself, hopefully. Anyway, so this police station here is being in all the case, and the one in Amsterdam. So our court, you see it already happening, is overcrowded here. Like with all the cases, and you see the limitation is 94%, and I thought I saw 98%, but hopefully that one is finished, or you know, wasn't about to be finished. And so what I want to do, well, issue is here. We can build another court system. But we are now bringing in all the cases, and because of our drop in happiness, our productivity is low. But if I look at this year, you can see how much the productivity is already increasing. And if you look at all, you know, the dip we've had, and this is a lot. So what I would rather do is kind of wait, and I know we will have more statutes of limitation this year, because you know all the cases are being brought in, but I think this situation will be solved once we have built another court system, because you know all the cases that this court does with the more and more increasing productivity, that also means that our prison is being you know, fuller and fuller and fuller. But we can also see, for instance, here 3.5 and 4.9, that some of the, hold on, some of them are almost done with their prison, like almost done. 0.8 of 1 year. So the sentences are short. We have set that to short. We are having pretty much that the crime is decreasing. Well, that's also an issue. The number of wardens versus the number of prisoners might cause escapes, but also if this the number of wardens versus number of prisoners also changes, how much this is going to increase, and we see it already decreasing. So it's a little bit of a guess and a hope, this, I think. Wow, how many people are wanting to sport? That's a lot. Anyway, But before we have built another prison and another courthouse, I hope the situation will have, you know, increased. Or no, how do you say this? Will be better. That was what I wanted to say, and about why I think I'm not making or creating another criminal, how do you say this, judges and court. At some point we have to add them, of course. So that's what I was saying, and I see that this is done here. So what we can do, oh, here you are, the line here. Utrecht bus platform. We're going to the end station. We went from there for the people and then the end station here, and then drop them off there. I think I'm going to do the same thing, only I will add you and I will remove you. Hold on. Remove you. So the container loading facility, and maybe we add here even 95% because we really don't need a lot of people here yet. 95%, get out 100%. Okay. So no more people will work, will be dropped off directly here. 60 is a lot. We only have some crops and some uranium oxide. Let's decrease you to 20. And how much do you have here? 60 is fine. And we don't have any drinking water. Is anyone coming here? Please give me some drinking water. Yes. Where are you? Oh, you're almost there. Oh, I was paused. Okay. So, there's that. Yep. Okay. So how is our electronics doing? We have more electronics. We are creating more mechanical components. How many are here? Plastics we have. We don't have mechanical components, electrical components. Fabric we're still waiting for. What vehicles are coming? Like mechanical components are coming. Steel is coming. And this is more steel because it's an open thingy. Okay. Now I want to see, am I going to export more fuel here? Oh, that's 19. And what are, I want to have something to export. Where's my ship? Here. Oh, you're coming here. Where are you? All the way there. Oh, here. Yeah, that also takes a while. No, go away. I thought maybe I can ask the ship to export some into the US border, but it's just been emptied. So yeah, that's not an option. How about fuel? I say load at a lower percentage. Hold on. Yes. Kind of do it like this, and now load it at only 40% again. So you're going to the export. Hurry up. How is my happiness? Death of a child, arrival to prison, crime, non-government loyalty. And now I lost my vehicle here. This is very nice maneuver it does. So am I, I'm 34 minutes in. So, I want to fast forward so we can get our blueprint and then hopefully create our first vehicle, because this is going to be more than enough for the blueprint. It's kind of cheating because you're almost empty now, but that's okay. Oh, how now I wanted to do you like this, I want to do you like this. So, and now go away. little bit of a drive through our snowy republic, and probably during the drive I'm thinking about a couple of things to do. No, you know what? We're going to do it differently. I wanted to talk to you about something because I'm still seeing that the quality of flats, these are supposed to be all 96%. The quality of flat, this is the correct quality of flat, but we have 93%. Everywhere we have different qualities of flat. So what I did, in this save, maintenance has never been enabled. And here we see the 84%, which are, and those flats are actually 90%. So what I did, I loaded several saves, even episode 49, which was in March this year. And when I open the save, all these flats are having different maintenance levels. So I thought, well, okay, that's cool. Then I thought, well, I can enable maintenance, then have it go for a while, and then disable maintenance, see if the flats reset again. Well, no. Because I still think it's strange having disabled maintenance. We are at 70% happiness. Having disabled maintenance, that the flats are having such difficult. So I had a save of number 49. And I just let it play for a while. Just do nothing. Amsterdam didn't even exist then. And I saw the same thing happening. Like lots of deaths of a child, which I don't know the reason for. And deaths by starvation. Well, the shop has been, how do you say this, fully stocked there the whole time. As is now. We only have a little bit too many people, but that should be okay, I think. And the happiness plummeted again, just the same as what happened with this save. But like in 2 or 3 episodes, from 50 to 70% is pretty good, I think. So have I babbled on a lot? So let's see. We are having fertilizer. That's cool. And I don't know how this works. Are the tractors going to distribute the fertilizer now? I don't know. I don't see anything happening. So in theory, this should start somewhere in March. Oh, we are. Oh yeah. What? Why are you clean? I don't know. Maybe we should clean this. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Where are you? You see? Then add you there. And remove you there. So this part gets cleaned. And then I don't want you to clean there. And maybe upgrade you and you. Always a high priority. And add the construction office here. So that I can say the instruction don't clean there. And that this part also gets cleaned. So our fertilizer thingy can go the shortcut. Not a bad idea, I think. What are you? Cleaning. Cool. Okay, so where's our truck? Go there. And now we can kind of see the last bit of it before we can buy our blueprint. Because I really want to do that and get the construction there, or the construction of our own vehicles, and mainly the export of our own vehicle into action. Not the... Oh, it's only a forklift garage. Okay, that's fine. So, thank you. Thank you so much. Fuel export. Maybe I'll disable you altogether. Maybe I won't export fuel anymore. Yes, I think I'm going to do that. Stop exporting fuel. No more fuel here for you. And no more exporting of fuel for you. Okay. So, well, we have enough for our blueprint, which is good. And what we can do now is see if you are creating. Well, first we need to set the correct container size. And then we can say 60 people. Why are there no people working here? Wait a minute. What? Oh, did I do it for just one bus or something? You? Oh, I again did it wrong, right? So instead of going there, go there. And you had to leave. And I did it wrong. And so get out. Okay, do it like this. Okay. And here we don't need as many, which is fine. Which one do we also the 40? Yes, okay. So that means the next bus that's coming that we have people working here. And then we can use this one to say, well, go away. Go there and go there. Oh, no. Go there. I don't know what you're doing here. Go away. Okay, container loading. I want to load a container and I want to load you. And now we can say load new vehicles. And I think we can also say which container type we want to load. So we want to load containers, all types. Yes, containers, all the new ones. Oh, this is so cool. And in the container port, we will unload everything. Containers. Or anything. So wait until loaded here. Oh, you're already coming here? Oh, yeah. You were already coming here, which is fine. So, do we have people? So, our first container is being loaded now. So, now our fuel can be exported via you. Which is cool. And now for the vehicle production. And then I'm really going to stop because I keep babbling on. It's for 43 minutes already. Or do we do the vehicle because then we want to... We also want to watch it, I think. And also want to see the vehicles going here. And maybe we want to see this one being ready. Because we are at 50% almost. It's going pretty good. Yeah. Let's do this next time. I'm sorry to kind of disappoint you that we are not exporting our vehicles this episode. Let's do that next episode. Let's press play. Next episode, we're also going to be in summer again because we're at the end of winter. $5.1 million, which is good. I want to thank you very much for watching. And I hope you liked this episode. We're almost at the point that we have no constructions left here, which is almost done. And so we can actually kind of see what we're going to do for money, because the focus is still our blueprint for our helicopters to continue with the Sputnik challenge. I want to wish you a very good day, a very nice day, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.